Here's part 4 of learning more promises you can have faith for. So faith begins where the will of God is known. How will you know what's the will of God if you do not know His promises? And if you do not know God's promises, how will you have faith for them? There are so many promises in the Bible that we have no idea about, and in this series, we're going to break down at least 7 video by video so we can learn to have faith for them. Because there's a lot of things that God has promised for us to have faith for. Okay, promise number 1, Isaiah 66, verse 14. And it reads, "When you see these things, your heart will rejoice. You will flourish like the grass. Everyone will see the Lord's hand of blessings on His servants and His anger against His enemies." In this passage, it's talking about how there's a blessing that will be towards Israel and all who serve the Lord. And there's going to be anger towards His enemies. Promise number 2, Deuteronomy 4, verse 31. "For the Lord your God is a merciful God. He will not abandon you or destroy you or forget the solemn covenant He made with your ancestors." It's pretty straightforward. All the promises God made with our ancestors, He will never forget. And that's the deep promises, because there's so many. God doesn't forget any of them. A promise is a promise. Promise number 3, Isaiah 66, verse 13. And it says, "I will comfort you there in Jerusalem as a mother comforts her child." As a mother comforts, it continues the analogy used by the Holy Spirit concerning the birth, meaning being born again. Now, Israel is presented as a full-grown man in this verse. The Lord Himself will comfort the man. So just as our parents comfort us, even more, God is comforting us as His child. That's a sweet promise. And that is even heartfelt for the kids out there that have not been grown up with a mom or dad. Jesus is your parent, okay? And He loves you and He wants to comfort you, okay? Promise number 4, Genesis 17, verse 2. And it reads, "I will make a covenant with you, by which I will guarantee to give you countless descendants." So in this passage, the Lord is renewing a covenant made with Abraham, which greatly enlarges upon the promises previously made. Imagine having a huge family. Whoa, that must be nice. What am I saying? The family of God is a huge family. Promise number 5, Numbers 6, verse 27. And it reads, "Whenever Aaron and his sons bless the people of Israel, in my name, I myself will bless them." So bottom line is, above all, God is a God of blessing. Okay? He desired to do so much for His children. All blessings come exclusively, as stated, through Christ and the cross. God is so sweet. He just loves us so much. He just wants to bless us. Promise number 6, Joshua 3, verse 7. And it states, "The Lord told Joshua, 'Today I will begin to make you a great leader in the eyes of the Israelites. They will know that I am with you, just as I was with Moses.'" So God will magnify you when He's with you. So the others around you will know that God is with you, just like Moses as he spoke to Joshua. And promise number 7, Joshua 3, verse 5. And it reads, "Then Joshua told the people, 'Purify yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do great wonders among you.'" So at that time, they had to make sure that they were ceremonially clean.
Ceremonially.
We don't have to do any lamb sacrifice or anything. Jesus already justified us with the cross, okay? But for us, we have sanctification, and that's with the Holy Spirit. Yes, we have to be obedient with God and, do what He tells us to do and listen to the Holy Spirit. Don't be doing, naughty things. No, no, no. And once you do that, the Lord can do great things in your life and wonders among the people around you. And that's a promise. Literally, God's just like, let me use you, and you can see how I can magnify you and make you great among the people around you as long as you allow me to work in your life. That's basically what's it saying. And that's amazing. That's a beautiful promise. That ends off promise number 7. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love talking about God's promises, and that helps us to have faith for them, like I mentioned before. I'll catch you guys on the next promise video. See you guys next time.